Hi, this is Latin. Hope everyone is staying safe, and we're back with SWINC Beta1 Playing Learn series. We're playing medium difficulty, 3 founders. We have a lot to cover, so let's get started. Okay, here we are back in December 1987. I got $1 available funds, 22.9 million bonds, 394.5 in stocks, for a total of 24.4 million. And we should be looking for a move soon. Notice our notification here says NFL has reached alpha and still doesn't have a following. So if we click on this, NFL was just promoted to development, and we have a marketing going on for that. So let's go look at our teams. Okay, NFL is Design 3. The Diff 3 is doing the development. That means Design 3 is doing design for any Diff 3 games. So we have no tests for them. We also have no tests for research. So we're in December. Research starts next month. So we just got to cover this. So Design 3 is essentially Games Design Team 3. And so we started a game here. Okay, name, Sergeant Stone, game, real-time strategy, $74.99, original IP. We're making a framework, RTS version 1.0. We have customizable character, dialogue tree, branching story. 2D processing is post-processing. We have mods. We selected audio, adaptive music, 3D, and network are not in play because there is no OS that's providing those now, which is why we're trying to put out tabs 3D, which should be looking to get them to be the first with 3D in the market. So we're going to go next. Our editors are in place. Buff Flash 5 is the most active, and then we got tabs OS, our own. Auto balance this, we got 100% interest, 9% waste. Customer reaches 2.3 mil. Now we said we were going to assign this to Design 3. Okay, Design 3. That brings up Lorna King as the lead designer. She doesn't have much inspiration though. Skill inspiration is limited. We're going to go with her, and if we have to switch it over to Sally, we will. We'll see how far she gets us. Okay, 2 teams. F3 and Art 1. And Publisher none, and we're gonna, let me look at this. Design team has 4 employees, 3 designers, so we're gonna have to beef that team up. This requires 5. And the programmers team requires 8. We have 6. So we're gonna have to beef those teams up. Very complex with technology. Yes. Okay, and as I said before, ETA approximately 2 years. Always check this, because once you select teams, that number may change. So we're good. Design 3, we got to beef up 2 people, and the other team is Dev 3. We got to beef up 2 people, and that'll be approximately 2 years. That's what threw me off here before. When you see this, it tells you to double check your years. Approximately 2 years, we're okay. So Sergeant Stone comes up right under tabs 3D. So now, the only people with nothing to do is research. So where are we in reference to? Okay, tabs OS, the new day. We finish this out and start it over again. We've been doing this every day. Make sure you finish it out and start it over again. That keeps everything up to date. All the bugs, it keeps us with sales. That does help with sales. Okay, we got 1 patent we're working on, but that works for all patents. Our research have been done. We're in January. We're gonna go select 3D research teams. And we're going to select network, and we're able to select network because the research was done already. All we're waiting on is the patent. Bring these 2 right under patents. Okay. Base Station, March 1988. We just got a release. Press release. The target demographic doesn't really know who Games Co. is. We haven't really heard about Space Station. It might be the next big thing. It's not that far from release. Okay, so this was the original one. Nice pictures and it sounds great. It is slated to release March 88. Okay, so those are the last two. We're working on the next. We're hyping and we're working on the next press release. Meanwhile, I could do another press build if I wanted to. That's not gonna hurt. A product has run out of copies. This is always a good product. Tabs. Okay, we're in 20. That way we don't have to worry about it. So tabs is still selling. If we go look at tabs, it is widespread. Last month it sold a million 57. Profits of 32 million. But that has been our saving grace. Venusians helped us get there. Apps has put us over the top. Like I said in the beginning, we're at 24.7 million. Once we hit 30, we're moving. That'll probably be in our next video. Right now, we're concentrating on research, patenting, updating OS, and Space Station, and if there are any deals. No deals. We're still doing deals for printing. We're in 88, so I'm not going to do anything in reference to hosting or digital distribution until we move. That'll be the next big thing. Moving to our own building and setting up hosting and digital distribution. And where are we in reference to printing? We're at 756 copies per month. So I would guess that we are maxed out. That's how much we could print. Yeah, we're maxed out. We are maxed out. If anything, we could add maybe one more printer here. More printers. That'll max us out. 792. And we do have, what do we have here? Oh, AAA hosting. We do have hosting. We can go into hosting because we do have servers. I forgot that I had set that up. So we do have servers for AAA hosting. We want to start AAA hosting. Let me go look at deals. Okay. We'll watch that closely. When is the next server update? What is the next server update? '90. Okay, 1990 is the next server update. Usually when the next server update, that's the best time to go into hosting and digital distribution in 1990. So look at that then. And we're about out of room. Got a few. I went through and closed out every room that we did not have person working in. That's one there, 4 here, and 2 here, and 2 here. Well, 4th floor has 2. So we're gonna move forward. Always keeping in mind at the end of the day, this thing finishes, close it out and start it over. We have a print job. Some inventory broke, and we're gonna start seeing this a lot now. It's just lights. All maintenance. We'll get in there and fix that. Hopefully soon enough before we can't see. Left in the dark. Okay, so where are we in reference to our company? And that is saying finish, and this is the end of the night. So let's finish it and restart it. As we've been doing every day since release. That's just debugging. 0 out of 1, so as they come in, they'll get cleaned up. Okay, so here we go, games. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the top. If we go into details, we're invested in 1, 2, 3 different companies, and they're all in the positive. This one is almost at 39.4 to 62.9, and They're also invested in somebody else, but then I do integrate in their investments. So that's where we are at, and this is just came out. And I think we just invested in them. Yes, we did. So the products will show you how many products. So we usually go for 0 products with a percentage of what's listed. If it says 0 products and it has 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, we're looking to invest because they have no products in the market. And as soon as the product hits the market, they're guaranteed. Not guaranteed, but some inventory, we took care of that already. Okay, we're going into January, February, and looks like our maintenance person never showed up. We showed up and took care of one and not the other. Whoa, we have a release here. Okay, base station. So we're going to release this and then set up press build for the following day. The press build will go out in March, which is tomorrow, which is the release date. We got to make sure we have prints in place. So we check here, printers, base station, we get 75,000. And we could lower this to 50. And this is at 50. And look, we're still selling. We only have 9,000 in stock. Instead of 5. And this is at 2 and this is at 5. So that's basically, it's still selling something. Now, do we have any ports? And I have been porting to Venusians. Even still to this date, I do port to them. If they renew, so this is new, but it's mediocre. It's only got 176,000. You could port to them if you want. Mediocre, Oh, Windfence Interactive. Isn't that who we're invested in? Then if it is what we invested in, it does. Where are we? Where we can't find ourselves? Windfence Interactive. But we are invested in them. So let's go give them a hand. By holding our to them, Windfence. 176.5, better than nothing. So that's how you handle that. You keep in mind who you're invested in. Put them on the other side. Okay. This, we had an 87. So October 87. This is not going as fast as I would like, but it never does. But that's okay. I'm not in a rush to get this out anytime soon because I want to be in a new building. Set up manufacturing. And there was an update in this game for manufacturing. Look at the main dashboard. It'll show you what the update tells you what the update. We'll review that when we get there. When we get into manufacturing, we'll walk you through whatever. And this is $29.99. So art is done. As I'm concerned, we're just waiting on the development. So once this reaches 33, I want to go get a review. Okay, we're gonna move into tomorrow and see if we can get this. This is the end of the day. No, it's not the end of the day yet. Now it's the end of the day. And we have a pattern. Network pattern. Okay, let's go look at our patterns while we're here, waiting for the next day to start. The product has run out and needs, again. Order. Another 40,000. Spent. That was 20,000. Okay. We have print job. As soon as these guys come in, look, 8 out of 8. Finish. That was the night team. You keep this up to date. The product could do so much better in the market because it's less buggy and less bugs. These two look like they're moving along nicely. So we're going to look at lead designer. Okay, we have a problem. A lead designer. I missed that. And this is 51%. We're going to review this. We're reporting and we're reviewing. And we're moving forward. 9 a.m. Now, what do we get? The port? What do we get? The review or the release first? The lead designer is having their demands. It's not having the demands met. Okay, who's the lead designer? Gail. Okay, input. Assign this to Gail. And you could go take a walk. How's that? That's what that was. It's just gonna go sit on her lap. You saw that? What she got, huh? Well, that resolved that issue. It's 8:55. Updating tabs, 8 out of 8. We're gonna finish it. Everybody's saying, hurry up and release. We will get to it. Okay, guys. Move forward. Researching PlayStation. Quality Assistance 5. Leading Wedge 5. And Who's 2, which makes sense because they're new to the market with that type of game. So that's a done deal. That is a good release. Support goes down past our last release, which was Sergeant Stone. Marketing goes up to meet it. And our first order of business is PlayStation update. There goes the review. Let's see what the review is. We'll reiterate that. Okay, so we're only looking for one team on this. Core and art. We'll go core and art. Not much of a choice there. This we have choice of good, or good. Good and 86 I'll take. Unless one of those was... Okay, no, it's not. I'm looking to see if any of them were someone we owned, was stocking. And we're, of course, going to port this the most active in Tabs OS. We are the second most active of both Flash. And we might as well port to this mediocre guy who we've invested in. Give them a hand to continue to do good with our investment. Okay, we made one mistake with this, but I'm gonna let it go. We did not deselect debugs, but there are no debugs so far, so we're gonna leave it. Let them do the debug and we'll push this to 5. Because core is only 2 people, unless we assign the PM debug team to it also. So the PM debug team will basically clean up whatever debugs they are. About core, the art, take care of the updating. You can look at it that way. We have the deal. Okay, so where do we stand? NFL just got reiterated back down to 39. And we're 40 something. We're researching 3D and network. And we got to expand our research teams also. So as soon as we move, research teams will be expanded. X Control is in the debug state. Games is at 82%. October 87 was when they were last. Let me look at the review. I'm gonna see whether this is that. I'm curious. .6. But by the time it gets to, we're at 9.6, 83%. By the time it gets to 9.8, guaranteed 10. I'm not gonna reiterate that. I'm gonna let it go. I don't want to knock it down. Everybody's going home. Let's go do one thing we haven't done. Let's go listen to the software. Oh, night owl's coming in. They're carrying that night owl's badge right up front and personal. Okay, so game plan. Where are we? We're 25 million. We said we'll move at 30. We're still outstanding and inspiring. Venusians got us started. Abs was our saving grace. Space Station is going to keep it going. NFL is right behind us. And right after NFL is Cities and Tabs 3D and Sergeant Stone. We're going to look at our service teams, legal teams, and research teams once we move. So the next big thing is the move. Next playthrough will be a move. I have a new building we're working on, so when I see the new building, make sure you set up with notifications. Okay, we've gotten this far, guys. It's time to say goodbye. I want to take this time to say thank you, everyone who's watched and have gotten this far. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the views. I do appreciate them. Every time you hit that like button, every time you hit that subscribe button, it does help me with my YouTube algorithm. That keeps me going. Special thanks to all my subscribers. I do appreciate you. Appreciate the comments. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the subscriptions. Like, share, and subscribe for more. Stay safe. Keep those around you safe. Latin out.